Oh, look at that. Look what is, they're preparing to wake the soul of Crota. Bye. Goodbye. What's going on? This is Multistyles back with another YouTube video. How have you been? Me? I've been on the Dark Below DLC, and I'm playing the Fist of Crota, destroying this dude, blah, right in his head, gone. And you know what's crazy? When I looked on YouTube to see how to get past this, it looked a lot harder, but I'm a high level. I'm a level 30 now, and I got some pretty decent armor and gear. My weapons are just retarded, and at this point, I'm just sitting there trying to figure out how to use this sword. And I'm sitting there like, bam, gone, bam, gone. Got that little thing that I don't need, walk around this corner and say hello to no one. Anyway, so I thought this was gonna be a lot harder. You know, I paid my money to get both DLC expansions packs, and it didn't happen the way that I wanted to. I thought it was gonna be like very hard. And at this point, I'm not like understanding how to do the other tricks they be doing with the sword. I'm like, oh, there we go, I got it, slash, slicing his ass up, you know what I'm saying? And I just thought it was gonna be a lot harder, but failed to realize that this was for lower levels. Like when this DLC came out, they didn't think no one was gonna be at a level 30, I'm guessing. And now my thing is about to disappear, and I'm about to face this monster and beast. But I will say it's not too much of a monster and beast. And you'll see something come up that's gonna happen that's gonna let you know I'm still a noob, even though I'm at a higher level on this thing right here. And I gotta give a shout out to Frazier and Black Ninja, because they both told me, Multi, you need to start talking about the gameplay. But in my situation, it's kind of hard because I got Sony Vegas on one computer and Pro Tools on the other, and I do not want to use anything but Pro Tools. I know there's other ways to do it, but I've been using Pro Tools for a long time, and I have mastered using that thing, and I don't want to use it. So at this point, I'm sitting there, all right, I'm about to face this guy. I'm like, oh man, he's gonna be very hard. Look at all the energy he's taking from me. And I'm like, man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this by myself, because he just eliminated my whole thing as soon as the match started. And I'm like, okay, so let me run away. And then I found out I can't double jump. Like, this is not cool. Why am I not able to double jump? That's not fair. This game is not fair. You should be able to double jump with a beast like that, but I guess they wanted to bring the drama there. Luckily, like I said before, I'm a high level, because if I wasn't, I don't think that would have worked. I think I would have died, and that would not have been good for me, because it's already frustrating redoing these things. But the thing is, I didn't know how powerful my weapon was, and then I'm starting to see, okay, look how powerful that weapon is. He's almost dead. Yes, this is gonna be easy, which is not exactly what I was looking for, but at this point, I'm like, I don't really feel like doing this again. I'm like, okay, it's on. And then I'm like, wait a minute, he's gonna throw people at me? He's gonna add other people? Okay, now this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. And I'm not the one that don't like a challenge, but I'm like, come on, man. Like, everything about this game just seems ridiculously hard, especially to a noob like me. And then I'm like, oh man, here it come. Here it come. I didn't work all this way for this to end like this. You know what I mean? I'm hitting that, I'm like, okay, can't jump, smack him. And then I'm like, bam, I'm dead. Yes, I actually died as a high level going against them. And I don't know, I'm not the best player in the world, we already know this. So, you know what, we're back at it again. But there is something that I actually noticed in the previous play of this game, and I'm like, okay, when it come on this time, I'm gonna use that exploit, quote fingers, exploit when the game starts again. And this game would have been a lot harder, like I said, if I was a lower level like most people were when they first played this game. But you know me, I'm laying wrong with the DLC. And no, I did not mean to rhyme. Sometimes it just happens like that to rappers like me. Now I'm sitting there blasting them with some stuff. I'm thinking I'm about to die again, but I was able to run away. And see, the double jump thing, I couldn't imagine if I was a lower level not being able to double jump playing this guy. So I'm sitting there aiming him up. I'm like, come on, man, leave me alone. Stay where you at. Take these bullets in your face. He's doing that little smash thing on the ground, which is taking all my energy. So many times I just thought it was over with. And I can't imagine doing like an hour raid and then being getting killed at the end of the raid. That happened to me on a strike, and I was very upset about that. So I can't imagine dedicating that much time and then dying at the very end. But I was doing my thing. I'm like, get out of my face. I'm like, oh man, I'm about to die again. With y'all, please leave me alone. And then here comes the exploit. As I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, what did I use that seemed overpowered that was able to get me to this point? And then I remembered. Bam! Shotgun right in your face. Bam! Right in your face. Gone. He is over with. And to me, that felt like an exploit because I'm sitting there fighting this dude the whole time with the other gun, and then just with like 4 or 5 shotgun blasts is over with. So I don't know. I just felt like that was kind of exploitative, if that's a word. I'm not sure. I'll look that up later. And I like to give props to people who actually talk about the gameplay every video, because for me, that's not the easiest thing in the world, because I don't usually do that. I usually have my topics and I run with that. But this is the end of the video. If you like this type of video, leave it in the comment section. And if you don't, I'm gonna go back to the regular shit that I usually do. Peace out and much love. Follow me on Twitter.